Our nation is more divided than ever. This election didn't help, but I'm going to tell you what didn't even help more than the election, what made things even possibly worse. That Botox-filled bitch, Nicole Kidman, the one who has no real discernible talent. I mean, is she really a good actress? She's known for marrying Tom Cruise, getting trapped into Scientology, then somehow, escaping the evil, dungeon they put her in, and she ran away. It's like, I'll never tell anyone, I'll never tell anyone, I'll never tell anyone. Bitch, you swear you thought you would. Just let me make crappy movies. All right, fine. All fine, all well and good, and she did. I remember that awful remake of The Stepford Wives, which was lovely. Nothing like the original Stepford Wives, by the way. Totally nope, that movie, nope. Yeah, whenever somebody says Nope by Jordan Peele was really original and all that, nope, I don't believe it, because it was a ripoff of The Stepford Wives. They just swapped race for gender, but that's okay. But she decided to personally attack me, Nicole Kidman. I'm going to tell you how she did. After the pandemic, when they were starting, the movies opened back up, we were treated to a... Let me again say what happens at the movies and why people don't go to the freaking movies. Because not only do you have to sit through Maria Menounos, if you're not an American, Maria Menounos is a Hispanic presenter, or I don't even know if maybe she's Greek, I don't know. She's an anorexic lollipop head, overexcited woman on way too much Adderall who keeps herself really, really thin. Like I said, lollipop, like this big. She's this big, but with the head my size. It's insane. And she likes to introduce you to the movie theaters. And she's like, and it's the pre-show of the movies before the trailers and before the Pepsi commercials. And it's your first look, and we're gonna dive deep. And basically what she does is show clips from an upcoming movie where she's interviewed an actor for 5 seconds. They're like, who? Who wants to interview me? She's got a minute. Okay, throw her in here. And they throw her in there, after they give her some more pills. And she goes, we dig deep into, let's say, I don't know, Saw Part 20, where we talk to the lead, Tobin Bell, and ask him, what's the secret, what's the twist that's going to happen in the franchise? Nothing said in this little fake news show for the movies that we don't need is worth a crap. It's always some actor going, well... It's like The Rock sitting there, like, it was really a challenge to do the action scenes. Was it? Was it really a challenge? Was it a challenge to get up, the $1 billion you got for, pretending a rock was chasing you? Oh, I'm sorry. It must be really hard work. Right here, right? Up your rectum. Deep up your rectum. So deep up your rectum in these metal thinkers, I want stool on the end of it. All right. So then we get past that. And then you get the 4 or 5 things reminding you there's Coke in the lobby. Like we didn't just pass a big freaking sign that said there's Pepsi, there's 7-Up that you can pay $12 for and get a cup this big. And yes, you can get free refills, but shit, you're paying $20 for pop anyway. Have all you want. It's not even real pop. I swear to God. It tastes absolutely disgusting at the movie theaters. Don't get me started on their food choices. And now people have the ultimate luxury. The last movie I had seen when I was in the theater is when people now order during the movie. Like, they're so lazy. They can't get nachos before the movie. A platter of nachos and some pretzels and a vat of, I don't know, Diet Pepsi mixed with, Minute Maid pink lemonade or something like that. So they have to have it delivered to their seat during the movie. During the movie, I don't want a waiter running past me during a freaking movie, you lazy cow. Get up, just get a trough like a horse. Get one of those feed sacks on your face since you're that piggy and hungry that you can't go anywhere. You have to have a waiter come in while you're on your recliner. I know. It's Nicole Kidman's fault. Let's get to it. All right, so we make it through all that. You make it through 20 previews where you're like, Jesus Christ, the movie's about to start. But then, of course, I got to remind you, remember, there's no talking and no texting. Start the fucking movie. Start the fucking movie. It's 40 minutes later from the showtime. Start the movie. And then we get the commercial that makes me physically violent. That makes me, I've sworn in the movie theater at the screen multiple times when this commercial comes on, because it's been the same commercial for the past 2 years. We go to AMC theaters to laugh. Nicole Kidman walking in some, I don't know, silk vomit dress that nobody would go to the movies in. I don't know what movie theater she's going to. I mean, it's AMC, but I don't know what movie she's going to all dressed up like that. If you saw a bitch like that dressed up to go to the movies, she's high on crack, or she's a high-end call girl waiting for her John to meet her there. I don't know what to tell you. But she wanders through the lobbies of AMC in the commercial. You've seen it, right? If you haven't, go check it out. It's iconic now. And like, she's never seen a movie theater before. It's like literally like they put her in Mars. She's like, movie posters, popcorn, and things that make it brighter in here, but it's not the sun. What do you call it? Oh, lights, right. She's sitting in the movie theater empty, probably because you're there and nobody wants to hear you talk about how great the movies are. You don't go to the movies, you have a movie theater in your house. What are you talking about? And then she proceeds to go on for 2 minutes. Well, movies are the best part of us. Our heroes are the people who sometimes lick our rectum. Our movies with puppies make me smile just as much as when I queef, and my hubby Keith Urban hears it. He actually likes it when I do it in his face. I'm not supposed to say that out loud, but I'm on so much Xanax right now that I pretty much just say whatever comes to mind. Anyway, back to the wonder of the movies. Let me tell you more about how much I love the movies for 20 more minutes, it's going to seem like. It's only about 3, but in reality it is, shut up, bitch, shut up. And it was going on long for a long time. Now, they still have the bitch on the screen before the movie, but they shortened it to like a minute, so you see her high heels. She has to walk through a puddle for some reason. Like, I don't know whose direction idea was that. Like, okay, I got it. What we need to let everybody know that people are going to movies again, Nicole Kidman. We see her, first shot, her high heels, walking through a puddle that reflects the AMC logo. She sees movie lobby. Oh my God, enthralled, never seen one before. She sits down in an empty theater in her fancy Gucci pantsuit, because of course, why not? And then she tells people how great the movies are. That person should have not only been fired, they should have been beheaded and had that severed head shoved up their mother's rectum while she was still alive. That's how much I detest this commercial. And then I got the news. So somebody like Gaze, a couple other people started making fun of it. Hollywood has no sense of humor, neither does Nicole Kidman. Because she actually announced and talked about, people really seem to love my commercial, talking about how much I love the movies. Actually, I get kind of embarrassed by it she said this too, when I go to AMC to see a theater because the movies are bad. When I go to AMC to see a movie, I see my commercial come on, and I have to put my hood on because I'm kind of embarrassed. But people seem to love it, so we've decided to make 3 more. What? We've decided to make 3 more. I'm going to tell you my idea for the only commercial I want to see. Okay, we're going to do more AMC ones with Nicole Kidman telling us how great the movies are. She can do it as long as she's telling us how great the movies are. Someone is actively shitting on her head. Like someone huge, like a trucker who's just had like an entire pot of chili. Is just pooping. Big log coming down on her head, running thick. You can even see the beans. The movies are the best parts of us. We come here to laugh, to cry, or, she's dodging venomous snakes that are just being thrown at her through the entire theater. They don't even tell her beforehand. They just start rolling camera. All of a sudden, snakes filling the aisle. We come to this place to laugh. What's happening? We come to this place to avoid snakes. I'm scared right now. Is this the Scientologist? I haven't said anything. I swear I haven't. We don't want your commercial, bitch. We want you off the freaking screen. Do you know how many times I've embarrassed the people I was with? I remember the first time I did it. I hated this commercial forever. It's because they get you. they get you to the point where you think maybe they drop the commercial, the screen goes dark, all the trailers are done. So you're waiting for the 1,000 logos of, Duty Pictures, presented by Douchebag Productions, in association with Tampon Clot Films. You're waiting for all that shit to start just so you can see a fucking movie that you paid like $20 to see at this point. They will get you to that point, and then I'm thinking, oh, they're not doing that commercial anymore. Then sure enough, here she comes in her high heels she can barely walk on with her osteoporosis. Isn't she 60-something? I don't know. And I remember the first time, this is about a year in or whatever, I saw her, she sat down, she goes, we come to the movies, and poor Stevie's sitting right next to me. I'm like, shut up, you cunt. Shut, bitch. It's just like, he's just on new medication. It's just, I don't know. I can't help it. People have heard me. I got looks one time, although it was approving look. It was another movie I saw. This is about maybe 6 months ago, where again, they got me. I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to see her. She starts walking up. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I don't give a shit what you think about the movies. And the person looked at me like, okay. We don't want to hear from you. We want the movie to start. I don't care what I don't care what any other A-lister, I don't care what anybody thinks about how much they enjoy the movies, or don't tell me why I should enjoy a movie. Again, the only commercial you're allowed to make for AMC from now on is you, spread eagle, with the largest dildo that's available. I'm talking massive. Trying to wiggle it in while you're grunting, squealing, sweating like a pig. Then you can sit there trying to tell me how great AMC is. We come to this theater to laugh. We come because our heroes are the best part of us. Oh God. You see the end of the dildo coming out of her fucking mouth. That's what we want to see, all right? You better not make any more fucking AMC commercials. I swear to God, I will shit in an AMC theater that shows this. I'm taking a dump on your seat right after I leave. I swear to God. Just had to get that off my chest. Stop. AMC commercial.